Yuki Ishikawa serving first in the 5th set. And Germany are going to have to work for this side out. In fact, they've offered up a free ball. Sekitaro assumes the position, and Ran puts it into the block and picks up the point. It was a lovely moment there where the crowd weren't sure, and then the referee signalled.
Lucas Kappa wasn't sure either.
No, I wasn't sure, you weren't sure, he wasn't sure. Tiny margins, and it all happens very quickly. So a break point for Japan, but doesn't necessarily count on the first unless you can back it up. And they're not going to back it up because Anton Bremer is going to swing that gargantuan right hand at it.
Unencumbered by a long-legged short.
Yes. Rescued off the net, and Nishida recycled. Yamamoto's there from backcourt. Oh, grab it! Brilliant! What is Ruben Schott doing over there? But we still have a rally. Karliczek to finish it! Oh, my goodness!
Philip Blan making the argument that there was an interference in the play, even though Karliczek may not have stepped in the court.
What's he doing there? And that opens up the discussion. What is interference? Is it interrupting the ball? Is it interrupting the eye line?
Is it waving the hands around? Germany have to keep attacking. But Japan has felt for 2 and a bit sets that have just been hanging on. But right now, hanging on is still giving them a chance to win this game. Could take a couple of moments of real aggression to get there.
Double Desmond. 2-2, 2-2.
Ricky Bennett loves that scoreline.
Weren't there for long, though, because Karliczek's decided that he's the man in this 5th set. 26 points. Shot. Heavy serve. Picks out Ishikawa. Nishida. Batters it off body parts of Germany. Nishida. Goes for it again. Graven does well. He so often has done this evening, and Brand wipes it off the hands.
Lucas Kappa is going to have to make a decision at some point when to go to the middle. Japan will have every notion that the ball is going to be just going to Brand and Karliczek. There's going to be a moment the ball gets close to the net, and he's going to find a point through the middle.
Bremer. He's flown at that one. Gone for the ambitious, audacious cut.
He left himself a lot of work to do after that toss.
Now Ran, 4-4. Still nothing between these teams.
It's really interesting to try and see Japan work their way through this. The serve game is not working well, but how do they keep pressure on Germany? How do they keep giving themselves a chance to score break points?
Karliczek. These service errors following the team's round. Something we never really talk about is fatigue, because of course these are such fit, conditioned athletes who do this so many times throughout the season, but they've been out there playing in this intensity for 2 hours. A good hang time from Crick, not good enough to win the point though. Where's that going to drop? Oh, Kappa! One way then the other, the spin of the ball defeating him. And
millimeter either way.
Boy.
Sekita gets really close.
And he's foxed him a little bit there, Sekita, hasn't he?
Well, if it falls just on the side of Sekita, Kampa has to be there to block the quick start from Onodera.
And another unreturnable swing from Toby Brand. Here he is at the service line, 6-6. Good ball in. Nishida. Pick that one out.
Lenny Graven was 99.8% correct on this play. He's in the right spot, gets the platform there, makes a large flat surface for the ball to bounce off. But cannot control a rampaging Yuji Nishida.
That's a good ball into Kampa. He's got options on Karliczek. It's short and Japan hit 8 first. At the change of ends, the home team will lead. And it's interesting with Nishida, that point before, the body language has changed, hasn't it? Now it's less excitement and that positive rage, more relief. It's like, right, we've got a job to do now.
So in these moments, it might come down to who has the calmest head and the best control. When you've got someone like Ishikawa out there, someone like Nishida out there, as great as Brand and Karliczek are playing right now, this is a different level, different moment for these guys.
Oh, Crick has to finish those. Can shot. No, run. Nishida. Is there a touch? There is a touch. Nishida's off on a glory lap. The golden batons like confetti in celebration of some brilliance.
Such a brave swing down the line. Timeout Germany.
Watch out with variation, okay guys? Try to be a little bit close to the net with parabola. There are no risk on setting. We need one side out. We need, guys. Today all the time we stay back and all the time we are winning. So don't
If I had a problem in my life, I'd love to be able to call Michal Vinyavsky and say, what should I do? He makes it all sound so simple sometimes.
Well, the job is pretty simple. Start to side out, otherwise this one is going to be over pretty quickly. Sekita at the service line. Kampa, Brand finds a way. Or does he?
And the challenge here will have to be for a block touch.
It's been admitted to. Yeah, Ishikawa admits to it. This should be a green card because they hadn't gone. They hadn't made the signal for a challenge. So show the green card.
So they get the side out. Now it's Hannes Tiller.
Well, no green card for Japan.
I think the buzzer had already gone. It's Hannes Tiller with the ball in his hand. 9-7 down in the fifth.
Good ball. Good finish.
Come at the moment. Perhaps come at the man. It's the reception. He gets the ball back. The block is taking the line away. And a nasty cross-court swing from Ishikawa. Can he keep the pressure on? Scoreboard corrected. A little delay now. The score clock, or the scoreboard on the scorer's bench needs to be amended to make sure it reflects the actual score in the game.
So ours says 10-7. And that one says 11-6. Now, it was 8-6 at the change of end, so that's not right.
Kenji Ito giving the good oil to Philip Lang.
And this just gives this fantastic crowd the chance to try and rev their team up.
It'll be Ishikawa serving. Kampa is front row with Bremer and Schott. So the two best attacking options so far in this game for Germany are back row. Ishikawa has scored once already on the cut serve on Lenny Graven to 1. The chess game of this 1 point with all the permutations that come with it.
Scoreboard in the venue now reads 9-7. Kampa does not need another excuse to get irate.
For Germany, it's probably not a bad free timeout that they're getting right now. Really slow the game down. Give Yuki Ishikawa some time to think about what he's going to do.
Very rarely see aces served after breaks like this. Never say never.
Is that a threat, Dave?
Yeah. Never say never. But what a vista. This place packed to the rafters, 8,000 in. And they are loving life, and they have witnessed a great game today. Now 10-7. That looks a bit more like it. So after all that, it will be Yuki Ishikawa to get us back underway.
But 2 rotations away for Japan from Sekita coming front row. There will be a block sub coming at some point. For sure, Miura will come in for Sekita. And for Germany, Kampa is almost about to rotate into the back row. Another effective server for them. And potentially a server sub the rotation after that for Bremer.
Ishikawa. Received by Brandt. And then Kampa chases. It's an ambitious swing from deep, a good swing from deep. And Sekita has to give chase. What a swing. What a pickup by Graven. But another chance now for Japan. Taken in the middle. And Yamauchi wins the point.
That point went beyond the boundaries of the court. Both sides having to work outside the antennas, chase down balls.
Timeout called. Time for another breather.
Guys, still everything, everything to take. Heads up, we defense 1 ball, and then we try to take some risk on service, okay? Let's go, guys.
This is some game. And everyone and everything is playing their part. Of course, the players out there on court, but then that energy radiates to the benches, it radiates to the stands.
It's been such a back and forth between these two teams over the previous 4 sets. But now this compressed timeline, when it comes down to really critical decision-making and execution.
Germany need this point. No two ways about it. Short sends that up. Kampa tees him up. He has to offer up a free ball. Nishida right close to the take, gets blocked. And Sekita equal to it. Run! Oh my goodness!
I do not know what was happening with the German block there. The ball was always going to get close to the net. Ishikawa had so much time, even inside.
Someone's got to jump
and run. Doing a fantastic job getting his feet there.
3 giants in front of him. All remain on their haunches. Oh, Yuki Ishikawa. Is that the moment the game is won? He picked up an ace yesterday at a key moment in the 3rd and final set. Has he picked one up at a key moment in the 5th and final? Graven. Big swing. Karliczek gives Germany the tiniest of lifelines. Now then, Lucas Kamper, you can see him loosening up the shoulder as he makes his way to the service line.
Importantly now for Germany, Karliczek front row. They have an option at the net that they know they can go to the score.
First job done. It's a great serve. Nishida. Oh, what a swing by Nishida. Oh, has he left it? Which way's it gone? He thinks it's good. It is good. What a lead by Yuji Nishida.
The hips don't lie. An amazing last-minute decision.
Oh, he's basking in brilliance, Yuji Nishida.
And now the substitution, the block substitution comes on. Masato Kai.
Match point. Yamauchi serving for victory. And he wins it with an ace. This place is in raptures. What a brilliant game. And what a brilliant fifth set performance by Japan. And they needed it. Germany transformed from yesterday. And they made this into a fascinating contest that had a little bit of everything. Ultimately, great quality both sides of the net, but controversy and emotion